What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at a Honda Civic EK sedan. So this car belongs to a friend of mine. This car is quite built like, you know, from the engine to the suspension to the exterior, you know. Like I show you, if you guys watch my previous Honda Fest video, saya sudah cakap kita akan review kereta Adib. Alright, so as usual kita akan start daripada luar, dalam, engine bay, dan kita akan buat satu test drive. So jom, let's go. Okay, so at the front, so this car is an EK99 lah. So dia ada 96 spec, 99 spec. Perbezaan dia punya lampu lah. Design lampu dia tak sama. 96 dia besar sikit, 99 dia tajam sikit. Alright. For the front, he's running a Jblood full front bumper. So dia nampak, looks a bit stock, looks a bit like EK9. Tapi you can see lah, there's a built-in lip over here one. This is one whole piece with the bumper. Alright. So quite cool, very OEM plus, a bit more sporty. Okay, on the side, for wheels, this one Tuned lah. Ini Tuned Cina guys. T37, 16 inch, 8J, offset 30. So you nampak, dia nampak Tuned lah, dia punya spec Tuned lah, flush dengan fender. Very cool. So this also 5 lug converted lah. Dah convert 5 lug. Sebab EK4 memang semua 4 lug. Alright. Brake dia, kalau tak silap, dia guna Odyssey punya caliper. Sama macam kereta saya lah. So Odyssey caliper with slotted disc. Alright, tires he's using Hankook RS4 guys. So this is 205, 45, 16. But the owner is going to upgrade in the future to 225, a bit wider. Alright. Suspension dia pakai Ohlins. Ohlins hilosoft hard lah. Alright. Side skirt VIRS. VIRS dia macam is the sporty version lah of the EK sedan lah. Sini dia ada satu glass lah. So here is running a spoon wide angle punya blue mirror. So it's just a stick on lah, so you can see better. Right. On the rear also same. T37 no stagger setup, 16.8, 16.8 plus 30 sama. Alright. Tapi dekat belakang Tuned lah. I like the rear because why you see okay, the rear bumper is a stock EK sedan bumper with a VIRS rear skirt. But this lah guys, this is a JTCC style spoiler, right? So the touring cars, JTCC is actually Japanese Touring Car Championship, alright? So the owner actually, Adib, took quite a long time, you know, to find this spoiler. But akhirnya, dia dapat lah, alright? Because before this car, when he bought it, was actually VIRS, everything. So actually he wanted hatchback lah, tapi sedan more budget friendly. And in Malaysia, not many people build very clean sedans, alright. So he chose to build a sedan because of that reason, and also he told me it's because he wanted to run this wing. Hatchback tak boleh mah, so sedan saja lah boleh. Okay, so this is it for the exterior. You know, the black is also very nice. There's a bit of a red flake one. I don't know if you guys can see lah. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up. Nampak? I can see from my eye lah, but I'm not sure the camera can see it. So this is a black with red metallic pearl flakes. So it's very cool lah, under the direct sun you boleh nampak memang dia bezel sikit. Alright. Okay, dekat dalam, so this car interior dia belum complete lagi so jangan kutuk sebab belum siap lagi. Okay, so okay, jom we check out the interior here. These Recaros are from the CL7 lah, so CL7 Euro R, one pair. Alright. Steering dia guna personal neo grinta with the red stitching. Tapi nampak tak ada meter. Meter dekat mana? Meter dia on the way lah. Before this dia guna EK9 punya meter, tapi dia dah jual, mungkin akan letak full digital. Alright. Shifter you boleh nampak hybrid racing punya shifter guys. So this is a hybrid racing shifter with the open center lah. You can see the cables and everything lah. Alright. So overall the interior is still a work in progress lah, because this is a project car, belum siap lagi, you know. Just a little bit more things here and there lah. It's about 80%. But the next part we're going to check out is the best. Okay, we're gonna go check out the engine bay. Okay, so we've come to the best part of this build, the engine bay. Right, as you guys can see, this car is running a K series. Okay, we talked a little bit about the original engine before this lah. When Adib bought this car, it came with a B18CR from Integra DC2, right? But he bought this car actually very long ago, almost I think 10 years. So when he bought it, you know, it was fresh with a B18, but the engine was a bit tired already lah, because all the way the owner sudah bantai. So he's like, okay, tak apa. We take out the B18, kita letak K series. Okay, so as you guys can see, okay, the list panjang that's why I tengok I guna phone, I tak boleh ingat. But so this is a K24, right? Block dia K24, head K20 Type R from a DC5. Okay, intake dia guna RBC from CL7. Apa ni? Fuel rail is from Radium, alright. Engine mount dia Hasport. So dekat dalam, okay, dia ada Wiseco 88mm punya piston, ada block guard, ACR raised bearings, ARP head start. Sekarang tu head gasket, head sudah pot and polish. Oil pump dia guna DC5 Type R punya oil pump. DC5R injector. Radiator ni cun, Koyo red punya radiator. So ini barang baik, barang mahal juga. Throttle body 70mm from PLM. TPS sensor K-tune. Header dia 421 lah, right? As you guys can see also, for the small parts here, the oil cap is drag cartel, the dipstick is drag cartel, and this car is also running a Link G4 Ecu lah, right? One more thing also, very cun, dia power steering dia dah tukar from hydraulic to electronic power steering, right? So it's electronic power steering. What else? I think overall that's about it lah, right? So this car is apa tu? Adit built this car is for track also and also for show. So performance but looking good at the same time lah. So in the future, dia dah cakap dia nak buat a few more other things lah. Maybe because the car still running stock camshafts, so you know, throw in some cams, get a more aggressive tire setup. Maybe the brakes he will change to 4-port, you know, stuff like that to make it a complete build lah. Alright, to make it a complete build, because like I said earlier lah, EK Sedan dekat Malaysia tak banyak orang main compare to hatchback. Sebab hatchback boy racer nampak cun lah, Sedan nampak macam family car because 4-door, hatchback 2-door. But I like it, you know. I personally like sedans as well because if you do it up nice, dia memang akan nampak cun punya lah. So later on, I'll put the spec sheet in the description below because it's just, you know, it's just so much to talk about, right? Nanti I borak-borak, you orang dah bosan. Okay, so after this, we're gonna go bring the car for a test drive. I'm excited lah sebab K series, I memang minat. Okay, jom, let's go drive the car lah. Okay, we're gonna do a pull. Seatbelt's a bit fucked up, guys, sorry. Nice. This car got aircon lah, guys. Aircon sejuk. It's loud, man, but it's a VTEC lah, guys. We need the noise. So this is a 6-speed gearbox from a DC5 Type R. The response is crazy lah. Initial impressions, you know, the response. Pull a bit from fourth. VTEC, baby, let's go, boy. The car sagat a bit lah because the wheel offset is quite high. The car sagat sikit. But this hybrid racing shifter, you really have to get used to it lah, because it's super like, it's very notchy, that's one thing. Number two, you have to really make sure it's in gear. Like just now also I couldn't find the gear properly. But because it's a K24 in a light body, right? The car is so torquey. This is like 20% throttle and we're going up a small hill and it feels like effortless. Okay, just cruising, you know, 4th gear, going to 5th. Because these K24s, right, the 2.4s, once you pair it with the Type R head, right, you get high revving engine and at the same time you get torque. So that's the best combo. Okay, here the overrun. Straight up.
Straight, one more round. Then we come back down and then we go up. Yes.
Okay. So this 5th gear, we tekan a bit for 5th gear. See? No effort. No effort. horsepower. Alright, still running the stock cams. Suspension, like I said, is running an Ohlins fully adjustable coilovers. It's got a hard raised lower arms, hard raised traction bar, hard raised, basically a whole lot of hard raised arms down there to keep it in check, right? Because in such a light body, you know, with the K series, you do get a little bit of torque steer when you floor it in the lower gears. Alright, but this is what makes a Honda so fun, guys. Especially an old school Honda. You know, you throw in a K series, oh, enjoyable. And this car's not even done yet. You know, to me, like the K series is really one of, to me, one of the best 4-cylinder NA performance engines out there, lah. You know, even until today, people are still swapping K series into so many other things aside from Honda, Silvias, BMWs, Porsches. Have you guys seen people swap K24 turbo in 997s? I know it's a bit weird, but you know, it is very potential. You know, NA, you build it, you can get about 300 horsepower easily, I would say. But if you want to slap on a turbo, you can get 400 close eye, guys, without even building the internals, lah. You know, we do oh, it's a 5th gear. 4th gear, almost full throttle. Nice, very nice. Quite stiff. The engine mounts are quite stiff. I would assume the transmission mount is very stiff as well because of that performance, guys. So this video is just, you know, bringing you guys, showing you guys how does it feel. I can't see what's going on because there's no meter dia tak ada. So I don't know what RPM am I going, how fast am I going, but you can hear the VTEC. Once you hear the VTEC open, just shift shortly after that, because we don't want to over rev it, right? We don't want to hit red line. Second gear, let's go. Oh, the scraping. Too much. We are on public roads. This is not my car. In fact, the owner is not even here actually. The owner Adib, he's in Sarawak, but he kindly, you know, allowed me to drive his car, review his car, because I've always wanted to review his car for a while already, right? But he was always busy and the car is not done yet, you know. So just since we have the opportunity now, we just bring it out for a drive, you know. Just see what is it all about, you know. Oh, but I would really like to have one of these now of my own, you know. EG with a K20 or K24 would be so much fun. In fact, you know, like it may not be a lot of power, 260 horsepower is really not much. When you talk about modern day cars, you know, like the Golf GTIs or whatever, the turbo cars. Even in fact, like if you talk about Honda Civic,
go straight by still.
Okay. Even when you talk about the newer Honda Civics and all that, you know, the everyday passenger cars, they are already 180 horsepower from the factory. You tune it up, you get 250 horse. This one you build this, build that, port the head, put bigger piston, compression, then you get 260 horsepower. But I can guarantee you the feeling is completely different one. In fact, this car feels quite fast lah. On the streets, right, you also cannot like full throttle everywhere one, because once VTEC kicks in, by the time you're 8,000 shifting, you already look at the speedometer, you're doing quite fast already actually. Although here we don't know how fast we're going lah, but yeah man, would really love to build myself something like this one day, you know. I'm a huge EG guy lah, so maybe if I have the budget, I'll get an EG hatchback, you know. Maybe a K20 will be enough, but having a K24, the torque is very usable lah. The shifter is very nice, but it really takes some getting used to lah, because gear to gear is so short, and you really have to engage it properly. If not, one mistake, that's it lah guys. You're gonna miss shift, you're gonna money shift, something's bad's gonna happen lah. That's why I'm trying to not shift so fast, because I don't wanna end up screwing up anything lah. Got corner, we try a bit lah. This car's running RS4 tires by the way. Oh, but the scraping. Oh man, I don't want to scrape it so much. I feel bad. Real timer? Real time. There we go. This is not going to be too long of a review lah, because it's just a short test drive, you know, just our first impressions. Nothing so technical on this drive, because I'm just having a lot of fun lah, to be honest. Like every time I get in a car with a VTEC, I always enjoy it lah. I'm a huge Honda guy lah, as you guys already know, right? And it's been a long time since I drove a K series. The last time I drove a K series was actually in my friend's FT2R, and that was also fun, but it's not as raw as, you know. Because you know, this kind of car sometimes when you drive it, right, it tends to like wanna, you know, you got that small feeling where it tends to like wanna kill you a bit here and there, because it's not so refined as the newer cars. You know, it tends to be a little bit dodgy here and there, but that's what makes it fun lah, you know. That's what makes it fun. Okay, after this we're gonna do one more pull out the door lah. Kita kasih belanja sikit. Okay, wait. Ayah. Okay, kita tutup aircon. First gear. VTEC is the best, guys. VTEC is the best. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of this video. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this review on this clean K24 swap EK sedan. Alright, so you know, before we end this video, you know, I would like to say a huge thank you to Adib for letting me drive his EK, and Ali for filming for me today. I really enjoyed driving this car, to be honest. I feel like with a little bit more touch up here and there, you know, with a little bit of tuning, like I think maybe the alignment, you know, small touch up to make this car a little bit better, you know, then I think it will be almost perfect already. Like, you know, it's torquey, it's fun, it's loud, it's everything that you would want in a K swap Honda, you know, or like a VTEC in general, right? It's so much fun, like, you know. I feel that this car, you know, when Adit decides to bring it to the track, I think it will do pretty good lap times, you know. Just gonna upgrade the brakes a little bit, you know, get a thicker tire, and we are good to go already lah. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and I hope one day I will be able to build one myself lah. Alright, so you know, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.